our trip. We're going to end up in Graceland in Memphis by Tuesday. There's the mileage, and this is leaving Urbana. No trip would be right unless we have to stop at Sonic. That's where we head out. So we're in Buffalo. Only made it 16 miles. We have to stop. Thing's not working right, so Sherry's gonna have to run in and get her app fixed. She doesn't buy anything other than through the app because it's buy one, get one free.
It's right here.
Alright, we're at Buc-ee's in Springfield getting our first fill up. I don't know the price yet. I'll have to get out and look at the pump. Looks like it is $3.87. We'll see how much it takes to fill up. There's the gas price, $91.68 for 23 gallons. Now I'll go into Buc-ee's, use the bathroom, drag Sherry out of there because whatever savings we saved on gas, she'll be spending on treats. Well, we made it to our first destination. This is called Falling Waterfalls here in Arkansas. It's down a windy road. There's Sherry. There's another view of it. I don't know if you can hear it. Sure is pretty. Comes down into a pretty good pool of water. Pretty wet and slippery. Of course, we didn't bring an umbrella. You know, we're not umbrella people. This is what we come for. This is our first stop. Falling Falls, I think. This is on our way to our next stop. We're way back in the woods here in Arkansas. I'm not for sure what river this is. We come from that direction from our last stop. It's downstream. That's the direction we just come from Falling Waterfalls, I think it was called. This must be a spring of some kind. Got another nice fall there. And there's Sherry filming. Alright, this is one of our destinations where we get to our campsite. It's Mirror Lake Falls. This is a walkway. It says it's 2.5 mile back here, but you can see it's real pretty so far already. Yeah. You can see the water running down over there. See it? Molly can get out and stretch a minute before we make our last run to the campsite for the night.
Look at the big red prairie. Around the water, Molly. Is that anything?
Rocks.
gonna go through the water? Come on,
She don't want to go through the water like that.
pick her up.
You know, I got my hands full. I'm trying to film here.
Just a minute, Molly. I'll pick you
You
up.
know?
You big turd, don't you dare. Come here. Now you're gonna get in that water. Now come on. Come on, let's go this way. Come here.
She does not want to go that way.
I know, but I'm gonna pick her up. I gotta get around to do all this stuff. Oh my.
We gotta stop and tend to the dog. She's refusing to go for some reason. Maybe there's a bear down there.
Watch my feet there. Oh yeah, it's pretty. I come from shit away. Here's the fire right here.
Huh?
There's the fire.
No, the fall's a little further up.
I know, see that? It's going
Yeah.
this way. Oh, she won't walk now.
Several little falls going on. That looks like probably the remains of the mill right there. That's what I just said. That's probably some of the remains of the fall. Or the mill maybe. There's a little bit more of a fall there as we walk up. We haven't made it to the main part yet. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mirror Lake Falls is where we're at, Arkansas. Well, good morning. It's Friday, or no, it's Saturday morning. We are in Village Creek State Park in Arkansas, not too far from Memphis. We got a little pop set up. Right across from the bathhouse. Pretty nice park. There's probably 7 or 12 to 13 sites, and they're pretty far apart. We got creek that runs behind us here. We got a fire pit, cooler tables. Molly, she She's found a hole to dig, so that'll keep her busy a while. And right the backside of our camper is this little, stream. Like I say, our neighbors are pretty far apart, so we got all this grass in between. Neighbor there, his name is John, I think. And there's Little Pop. And our next neighbor is clear over there in 7, but there's nobody there right now. We're finished getting set up. Then we got to go get checked in, get some propane, and a few things for tonight, and we'll film later. Well, we got it up. Finally figured out how the awning works. Once we figured it out, it wasn't too big of a deal. We got it all set up, got the fan blowing. Molly's over by the truck.
You don't like these?
We got our clothesline setting up. Campsite where we cooked this morning on a portable stove. And I got the propane fire pit ready for tonight if we decide to use it and do some ribs, or we might go get some charcoal. So we're set. We're just tired from the 12-hour drive yesterday. Alright, here we are at one of our streams and fall location, and here at Arkansas before we go into Elvis. It's probably an hour and a half from our campsite there at Village Creek State Park. It's one of the falls we wanted to see here in Arkansas. It's a little further than I wanted to drive today, but being as we're this close, I thought we better see it.
18.
Alright, here we go. We'll go down here. It's not too far. It's supposed to have a lookout deck. I don't know, sometimes it's more hassle than
sometimes.
they're worth.
Oh, it's gonna be spiky. Oh, there's the operation. Right
Yeah.
there. That's where
I'm gonna quit filming. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's not an excellent view, but that's what we come to see.
See what?
It's called Bridal Veil Falls. Here we have made it to our Tennessee site. We decided to stay in Graceland campsite. The state park was on the wrong side of town here in Memphis, and I was not going to stay there. But there's a lot of expensive motorhomes, as you can see. And they've got us put back here with the back row beauties. This is not a bad site. We only have, we're right by the pool. We got one big camper. And then we're all set up. Nothing behind us. There's our picnic table. And we can park our truck here. Alright, well, like I showed you before, we're in Memphis. We're across the street from Graceland. We're actually in Graceland RV Park. We went to Walmart and we've got a few supplies for the night. We're just going to sit here close. And it's raining, but we've got our awning set up with our fan. The air conditioner's going in the tent and it's nice and cold in there. We got the cooler full of Bud Light. Sherry's got her Sonic Vanilla. Molly's right there with us. There's a couple buds on the table. One's about done. I'm going to finish the other one here in a minute. Sherry's going to go take a shower and we'll film some more later. Here we are. Finally made it to Graceland. Of course, we had to leave Tennessee to go into Mississippi to get Sherry a drink. The only Sonic was in Mississippi, so you know that took 20 minutes. But we finally made it, and we'll film some more when we get in here, if it's allowed.
That is right.
Alright, we finally got parked. And it's been a while since I've been here. We're going to do the probably inside first, or maybe we'll do the see Graceland, then we can come walk through the other. There's Sherry. It's her first time here.
You came with Larry, didn't you?
Come with Larry. So not too crowded yet.
You guys are probably kin to Elvis, as gorgeous as you guys are.
Yeah.
Those are nice gates.
There's the gates.
That's beautiful.
You can see them.
I used to say something.
Welcome to Graceland. There's where they get the money. Elvis is making more money now that he's dead.
Yeah.
And supporting more people than when he was alive. Here's some pictures of Elvis up on the building, and some over here too. Ice cream.
Elvis dressed like a cowboy. Cool. Wow. What kind of car that is.
Oh, you can sit here and you can have smokehouse barbecue while you're here.
Oh yeah. Now, I like smokehouses like the one in Kansas City. It's my favorite one, the smokehouse. Oh, there he is sitting. Cop's getting a ticket.
Yeah.
Get his haircut.
This is outside Graceland. We're waiting for the
Have to do video.
crew to go our time to go in. This is the grounds.
I winded mine up, so I won't step into it and get caught on anything.
We're at the backside of Graceland now. That's the backside of the mansion. That over there was Vernon Presley's office, a smokehouse, shooting range. And here is pasture with a couple horses in it. And I believe that's the racquetball court that he built. And I guess this takes us to the trophy room. Just a different view of the mansion. This is Elvis's racquetball court. Here's Sherry at the meditation garden. It's the pool area. We just came from the racquetball court. Here's Elvis's grave. Now we're in the motorcycle room, I guess. He liked weird vehicles. That pedal car was used by Lisa Marie and her friends at Graceland. Elvis tried it out a few times, but preferred his motorcycle toys. These are his golf carts that he used. This was Elvis's tractor when he bought the ranch, and then he brought it back to Graceland, and it had been used there for years.
This John Deere 4010 tractor was used by Elvis on a small ranch he purchased in 1967 in Mississippi. The John Deere 4010 tractor was among 4 models in the company's new generation of power, a 4- and 6-cylinder tractor line that the company introduced in 1961 at Deere Day in Dallas. One of John Deere's most popular tractors at the time, the 4010 is said to have revolutionized large-scale farming. This particular tractor was built at the John Deere Waterloo Works in Waterloo, Iowa, and shipped on March 12, 1963 to a John Deere dealership in Utica, Mississippi. Elvis used the tractor often on the ranch, and it was known to be one of his favorite toys.
And Elvis just loved the John Deere. He was just as likely to jump on the John Deere and go down to the gate and sign autographs as he would to ride a horse.
Once Elvis sold his ranch, the John Deere tractor moved to Graceland and was used to maintain the beautiful landscaping on the property for decades. Graceland visitors from around the world came to know and look for Elvis's old tractor when visiting this historic landmark. In the winter of 2009, a new John Deere 5325 with a 542 loader was purchased for use at Graceland, and the old tractor, which had lasted for almost 50 years, was finally ready for retirement. John Deere collaborated with an agricultural technology class from Northwest Mississippi Community College, whose students restored the tractor to the way it looked in its early days. Now, thanks to John Deere, visitors from around the world will continue to experience this unique aspect of Elvis's life.
motorcycles.
I was in the Colonel's room.
What?
I was in the Colonel's room next door, taking some video of that.
Okay.
His manager.
He wasn't a real nice guy. Okay.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah. Those guys' pictures on him.
Jeez.
He must have helped sponsor him or something. Doesn't say, does it? There's Gladys. Ski boat, Elvis and Jill. Here we are, we're still at Elvis's. We went through a lot of his records and stuff. Now is in his costumes that he wore. 2 stories of him.
Videotaped it, was never on again. I did that. The suits. Huh? Man, he had a lot of suits, didn't he? Here we are in the record room. All of his records that he made. You had your phone going? Yeah, the whole time. There's the Lisa Marie plane.
We're fixing to go tour it, and we'll take some shots of the inside. Gatorade was developed for the moon, yeah. Here's a
Speakers inside. There they go. See when he's buckled in. Elvis's chair.
Those are located at the end of this room. The black one allows Elvis to reach Captain Elvis David. The white one allows Elvis or passengers to call anywhere in the world during flight. By a push of a button, this same phone can also be used as a UPA
Private
system
room.
to talk to everyone on board the aircraft. We hope you've enjoyed your tour of the Lisa Marie airplane. Thanks for coming. Now please watch your step as you exit the aircraft and enjoy the rest of your visit here at Elvis Presley's Graceland.
Near the bathroom.
Yes, it's a private bathroom.
Private bathroom, private bed. There's a nice cool air.
Decorated with blue space. Designed specifically for this room on the Lisa Marie. The seatbelt on the bed is a standard FAA rule. To the left, notice the blue chair. And the wall is a pull-out desk so Elvis could read in comfort. Elvis, you might not know, was an avid reader, and he always carried a trunkload of books wherever he went. And this trunk was always carried in the main cabin of the plane. At the tail end of the aircraft is Elvis's half bath. It looks much like the guest bathroom, except it's larger and done in his favorite color, blue. Plastic coverings on the furnishings have been added to protect the artifacts and preserve them for years to come and for future visitors. We hope you've enjoyed your tour of the Lisa Marie airplane. Thanks for coming. Now please watch your step as you exit the aircraft and enjoy the rest of your visit here at Elvis Presley's.
Well, here it is. We've been to Graceland. We come back home, and the weather changed, and our campsite dang near floated away. We're waiting on the pink Cadillac to take us to a barbecue place here in Memphis. And this thing turned into a river. But we're going to take in good spirits, and the camper stayed dry. That's the main thing. Still got a warm bed to sleep in.
Honey, I'm standing in lots of water. Look at that.
And look, my shoes are soaked, her shoes are soaked. You know, we could go up and complain and move, but I don't want to do all that. We'll survive. You know, you probably should have known not to put us.
She's scratching on my door. She wants out.
Yeah, I'll just let her stay in there, please. The rest of the campground is soaked too. So, but the sun did come out. Hopefully we'll get a ride in a pink Cadillac and go have some barbecue and a cold beer. And Sherry can drink a pink lady with an umbrella or something.
Here, get over that here. Okay. I mean, don't.
You know I'm filming, right? There's our pink Cadillac. Woo.
Can you take your beer with you?
No, probably not.
You're gonna sit back down and
Molly took care of?
Yeah. Around all this mess.
Well, go down here to the car wash, usually pull my ships, try to keep it good and clean for the guests. Y'all had fun at the tour?
Oh, yeah. We can spend days in there, but you know, we
yeah.
spent about 5 hours over there.
Yeah.
And I'm wore out.
5 or 6 hours, I hear son.
We couldn't walk anymore.
Worn plumb out.
Yes.
Well, where in Missouri are you?
You know where Springfield is?
Oh, sure.
We're like north of Springfield, Urbana, where the Palmetto Lake is.
About
That's
50
us.
miles north
Yeah.
of Springfield.
We got caves
In between
and
Springfield and Kansas City, I guess.
and stuff too, but we like to get out.
Y'all ever go up to Lambert's?
Oh, yeah.
Get you a few of those throwed rolls.
Yeah.
You know, they're not quite like they used to be because that lady sued him.
What happened? Somebody got hit?
she
Oh, somebody got hit in the eye.
Oh.
And they sued him, so now they don't throw them, they underhand them to
They
you.
softly throw them
Oh, they
and
don't
right
pitch
close.
them across the
No,
room.
they come to your table pretty close before
Yeah.
they throw them.
Yeah, they're-
Really?
second
There's some
seat,
woman
no.
lady,
Yeah.
you know, she got all upset because she got, well, you know, her eye got damaged, but you know, you go in there,
You should expect
you
that.
should expect that.
Yeah, you know, like,
It's like
oh,
going to McDonald's. Okay, the lady spilled hot coffee on you. Well, coffee's hot.
Yeah,
You go to
she sued him.
McDonald's. I can't
Yeah.
believe that lawsuits like that win. Because
I know.
You're not expecting them to sell coffee cold any more than you're expecting your snow cone to be burning hot. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just blatantly ignorant. You know?
Isn't it?
Funny.
Well, if y'all and
You don't have a flatland hardly unless you're rice fields.
yeah, you got I just hate that there's no cow patties nearby.
There you go.
I'd be out there getting me a bucket load.
Oh yeah, it's the best gardens in the world.
Here we are at the barbecue shop where they come pick this up. Elvis is everywhere. Woo! Of course, Sherry's in the gift shop. Here's the rest of it. Here by Crystal Burger. Oh yeah, they're cooking back there. At the bar.
Yeah, you don't want it
This is the way back to our table, the gift shop. Hello. There's a man himself, Elvis. We're here in, what's the name of this barbecue place?
Marlowe's.
Marlowe's. We got road driven in a pink Cadillac. And now here's our dinner. Pulled pork fries and baked beans. And I've got the same thing. And Sherry found some stuff in the gift shop she wanted.